Greetings! I am Amy and welcome back to Doki Doki Longer Roads! Sorry, something funny happened just a moment ago, so I'm kind of still laughing. Anyway, today we're Melanie, and today we're going the Natsuki Route. That's about all I can really say. I'm feeling a bit better, my illness is still present, but it's favoring, so I should be fine, and yeah, Natsuki. The one who... I have cosplay of Natsuki, finally. I'm going with you. Let's hope that I don't cough during recording, but if I do, then I apologize. Natsuki seems like a fun challenge. That's not how we should look at this. She's a bit aggressive, however, she's adorable. That's not what we should be going for. I should probably try to see her again before Monday to put this into motion. Chapter 3, Honest Hearts. Wait, is it always Honest Hearts? Wasn't it Honest Hearts in Monica's case too? Wait, is it always Honest Hearts and then a different one, depending on whether we're going for the good or the bad ending? Well, whatever, we'll see. I'll see. Sunday. Alarm on Sunday, why am I like this? I need to turn... I always need to read this a bit faster because the noise of the alarm... Anyway. I struggled to my feet, nearly face-planting in the process. The dream suddenly hits me like a hurricane. Did I really make that choice? Am I still dreaming? I propped myself with a pen! Ow! Yep, this is reality. In that case, I serve up my phone. 2 texts from Sayori. I know she's hyper, but this still seems excessive. I wonder if, I'm assuming since Yuri and Monica, like, you can switch the route when approaching the other, like, you can go Monica's route and switch to Yuri and the other way around. I wonder if it's like with Natsuki and Sayori the same. A curious look at my text, they read as follows. Melanie, I can't seem to shake off this idea. Can we talk about it? Sent at 4:30 AM. I guess you're asleep. I'll let you go then. Send at 4:45 AM. The second text sends a shiver through my body. I want to say shiver down my spine. Is she okay? I subconsciously respond to her. Sorry, Sayori, I was asleep. What do you need? She doesn't respond for a half hour. Is she okay? It's still early. She's probably asleep. Early. I don't even know if you could ever hear that. Yeah, she's probably just asleep. I threw my phone across the room and lay back down for a bit. I closed my eyes. 6:45? Oh. I put on my pants and walk outside looking at my phone. I play on my phone for a while. Melanie! Sir pops up in front of me. Oh, hey, Sayori. I just saw your text. Is something wrong? Oh, that. It's nothing. Yeah, I think it's Sayori versus Natsuki. Gotta pit girls against each other. I know something is wrong. I want to go the Sayori route last because I'm kind of excited for this for the Sayori route. I think I don't give Sayori enough love. So I want to go at least with her route last. And we'll see for the next mod where there are multiple routes. I don't think I'm going with her last, but there are some mods where I plan on going with her last again to have her like as the finale to show her. Like, for me, even when I eat, although I've been struggling more than ever with eating lately for some reason, when I eat something, I always eat the best for last. I'm a person, I eat the best for last, and when I'm like at work and reading, I don't finish the book. Like, if I'm really enjoying the book and I really feel like it's really building up for a good ending, then I'll force myself to not read it at work and finish it at home so that I can have my full emotional whatever I'm going to have. The best comes for last. It's also like when I watch videos and there's like something that I wanna watch or like yeah, when something I want to watch, I guess, and I wait until I forgot what I wanted to say. I wait until after I finished some other videos before watching that one, because I need to be in the right spirit to watch it. It needs to be like evening, and when it's evening, I feel always better. I'm more awake in the evening than the rest of the day, so I can focus on it and this and that. The best comes last. So when I'm going Sayori's route last, with the purpose of showing her that she's important to me. That was a weird ramble for nothing. But I just want to kind of share that thought. Because I really do feel like I'm also looking for like Sayori. I really like saying like today. It's for Sayori mods, and there just aren't many that either interest me, and generally there aren't that many in general from what I found. There isn't that much for Yuri. Actually, I've seen a few more for Yuri. I know I'm planning on playing Relapse, and I have a few other mods where Sayori routes are in there. Was there anything other? Oh, I have a few mods that are focused on Sayori, but they are pretty short, and like if I want longer ones, that's not really. I'm personally more a fan of longer stories, so. But I am excited to play the shorter mods as well. This is about Natsuki anyway. I suppose Sayori will probably be on our mind this route as well, so let's get our Sayori thoughts off here. It's nothing. Sayori, I'll listen to whatever you want to tell me. No, it's okay. Anyways, are you excited? Huh? Excited? For what? What? Don't joke with me, Melanie! Excited for what, Sayori? Guess what? She's all over the place right now. What? I can tell you! I remember about how Sayori wasn't feeling well, then she just clicked and was happy. Also, if there's something wrong, you can talk to me, you know? I actually had a question. Question? At 6:45 in the morning? Yeah, but can we talk about it later today? It's pretty early. Okay, I guess. And Natsuki suddenly appears. Sayori, are you done yet? She rudely interrupts Sayori. Yeah, I'm done. Well then, Melly, where did you even come from? Do you need something, Natsuki? I think it's pretty rude to tell Sayori to go. Well, so... Instantly her guts to tell Sayori to go fade like sunlight. Instantly her guts to tell Sayori to go fade like sunlight. Oh, for some reason I was struggling. Instantly her guts to tell Sayori to go fade like sunlight. Wait, no, I read it weirdly again. Instantly her guts to tell Sayori to go fade like sunlight. There you go. So, I was gonna go to the mall. Okay, and it's important because... Let me finish! Sorry. I was wondering if you wanted to go... Eh? Of course you would play dumb! Hey! I was genuinely asking. But sure, I'll go. I'm playing it cool, but I'm screaming on the inside. What? Was I not supposed to say that? No, I just... She stops dead in her tracks. Natsuki? She avoids eye contact by any means. Okay, well, should we go? Why would we leave now? Are you... I'm not a fan of that word. Has been kind of used against me before because I am disabled in my foot. Are you alright? Probably. It's not even 7 yet! I know that. I'm just really not a fan of that word, so I just skipped it. It's not going to have too much importance, but I just don't feel comfortable saying that anymore. Anymore? I never really said it. What would be the... I suppose there is a German equivalent, but it's also used like disabled. It's disabled and the other word. And it depends on the context on if it's an insult or not, I guess. Just be here at 8:30. Be at my house? Okay. My mind jumps straight to conclusions. Is this a date? Does she like me? You know, like me. Like me. This is good. Hey, Melanie! Monica's sudden shout brings me back to reality. Oh no! Wait. Is it not Sayori? Can we... I thought I had figured it out, but I'm confused now. Ah! Hi! What are you doing out this early? I can ask you the same thing, Melanie. Touche. She laughs at my struggle to socialize. I was actually hoping to find you, Melanie. Well, yeah, some damn good luck. Well, here I am. What's up? Are you busy today? Why does she need to know this so early? I'm hanging out with Natsuki at 8:30. All day? We never established a time when she was gonna leave, so I need to keep any time open for her. Oh, I see. I suddenly feel guilty. That's really similar to the Yuri Yuri dialogue. What's wrong? Did I say something I wasn't supposed to? Well, that never implies anything good. I just had a lot of fun the few times we've seen each other, Melanie. Me too. I enjoyed yesterday. I just wanted to see if you wanted to hang out today. This blindsides me. There's absolutely no way she means that. It's not that I want to, Monica. I just promised to Natsuki first. Nothing personal. The last part must have really stuck with her. Her whole tone changed. I see. We'll see you tomorrow then. Monica, is something wrong? No, I just have to go. But what about... I feel bad, however, I tried to think too much about it. We want to spend time with Natsuki. You shouldn't be made to feel guilty just because you wanted to have spent time with someone already told that person, I'm gonna spend time with you. I look at my phone until about 7:10. I wonder if we're going to have Monica again. If Monica is generally because she's described as Dream Girl, generally the route we can break off to. But why would Yuri be then the one we can break off to during Monica, not everyone else? Like, we could switch to Yuri's route without Monica's route, but none of the others. We'll see. I look at my phone until about 7:10. Sir comes back from around the corner. Hey. Hey again. Are you talking about the question? Well, yeah. I just want to know if you could hang out with me, but Natsuki told me you were gonna go to the mall with her. Lucky you! If you're mad about it, I'm sorry. I told this to Monica and now to you. She asked me first. I'm not mad about it. I'm just... Sarah runs off with what looked like tears in her eyes. Okay, what just happened? Maybe we should just go inside and have some food. I walk inside. You need to kind of nurture yourself because you can't handle... Before you can handle all of this... It's a lot in one morning. I shove my hand into the cabinet and find some cereal. Once again, this will have to do. I half-heartedly pour a bowl and eat in solace. I wonder, first my thought was, maybe we'll eat a bit more now that we have Natsuki around, like something else. And then I remembered a thought I had earlier. I hope we get to read some manga with her. I want some more literature and mods centered around the game that speaks a lot about literature. 9:30 rolls around and I get up from the table. I guess it's time to go. I get up and go to the door with enthusiasm to see Natsuki. Yay! Nuts, stop sneaking up on me so much! Don't you know it's rude to scare a girl? Yeah, that was my plan. No one's ever told me that before. Well, here's a lesson straight from me. Don't sneak up on a girl! Fine. Don't sneak up on people that are easily scared, but we don't know each other that much. You didn't point out before that it's a problem with you. Anyway, are you ready to go? Yes, I'm ready. Great! We head off. We're here. Where are we? I look around and see a large mall before us. Not this again. So, do you want to go in the mall and get something? Isn't that why we came here? Well, yeah, but I just didn't know if you want to get some food first. Since when did she have a caring side? He's really just looking at it from the perspective of a challenge. Don't worry, it's fine. Anyway, let's go. We arrive at the mall. She darts off in every direction. Cookie mix, cupcake mix. Frosting! Now I can make some cool designs like a mouse or rabbit. What's all this for? I feel like I said that a bit empty. Cooking, dummy! Yeah, I should have known that. Baking more precisely. Idiot! Baka! I'm not a baker, sorry. I smile. How about we get some manga? She seemed surprised that I asked. There aren't really any manga here, I'm pretty sure. In which country are we? Fictional country, eh? Well, worth a shot. I see a figure coming towards us in the distance. Oh, hey Monica! Hey! What's all this? She points to the variety of cooking materials. Cooking, obviously. Still baking. At least the things she pointed out to us. Maybe there's also some stuff that isn't for precisely baking. My diet can be put on hold! I break the awkwardness. Anyways, what brings you here, Monica? Well, I was looking for Yuri. Perhaps you want to get a book here. Oh, I actually haven't heard from Yuri today. Same here. But yeah, she probably would want to get a book. Natsuki sounds like she's trying to get Monica away. Also, Natsuki, I'm pretty sure there's a cooking competition today. You should check it out. How do you know? I saw it on a board, I recall. Oh, well, it's just a suggestion. And we've got to go. Bye, you two. She walks off in the direction she came from. So, about the competition, I think we should do it. We? Yeah, I'll help you out. Come on. She smiles at me, nodding for us to go. That's sweet, I like that. Nice, let's do this. We're not shooing her away. She isn't shooing us away, let's go baking. The competition was rigorous, but fun. In the end, we walked away with a victory. Probably thanks to Natsuki, not thanks to you. Sorry, I don't know where that came from. That was fun, especially since we won. Do you want to give a cupcake to some people? We have extras. Yeah, and they can see how good I am. Very funny. We hand some cupcakes out. People delightfully take the cupcakes, telling how amazing it looks and tastes. Someone even gave us $5 and we made money from this. I hear Natsuki talking to me. What time is it? I look at my phone, ignoring notifications I got. We're just going to say that they're not notifications, they're notifications because we're ignoring them. 11. What the? 11 a.m.? I went by so fast. Maybe she's hungry? Hey, Natsuki? Yeah? It's 11 a.m. Really? Yeah. And it's a bit later now, so you wanna go somewhere to eat now? Yeah. Sure. Alright, I know a place. Let's go. We order a table and sit down. We see the waiter pop up instantly. What would you like? I'll have some soup, I guess. Okay, what about you, sir? Same thing as her. Alright, I'll be back. Real original, Melanie. I panicked. You just got intimidated by the waiter. She laughs to herself. Frankly, I'd be laughing too. I look down at the box holding our few cupcakes left. She catches my glance and speaks up. Do you want one? Yes. Natsuki splits the cupcake in half and we share. Oh god. I talk with my mouth full. He has become Sayori. You're gonna get everyone's attention, idiot! Unless you want to impress the ladies here. Stop it, Natsuki. I knew my face was red, but I breathed slowly, regaining my natural pale. Hello? The waiter appears with our food, handing it to us. Thank you. I pay him, he smiles, and leaves. Good thing I actually got it right this time that is a he, even though you probably couldn't tell as much of a difference. For me, my voices in my head, like as I'm doing them, they sound so much different. Each and every single one of them. But then I hear it and it's like, it's not that different. But for me, this was a different, very different voice. Very masculine. Not very masculine, but a deeper one. There are women with deep voices, but I don't know. I don't know anyone who speaks like this. Neither a woman nor man, so it doesn't matter in the end. Actually, do I? No. I look back to Natsuki, who is staring at me. Don't wait up, you can start. I was just being polite, dummy. Thanks, but that's it. Finish up. It wasn't that bad, actually. Ready to go. Sure, let's go. Both get up and head out the door. We head to the manga store down the street and go in. Once we were there, Natsuki instantly scans the aisles. Wow! These are new parfait girls! New ones, Melanie! Cool. But didn't parfait girls end some years ago? You've told me that before, I believe. Yeah, I thought. They started again, probably. Well, that's awesome. Now we could read some of it if you wanted to. Really? You'd do that? Yeah, sure. Thanks, dummy. That gives me a genuine smile. Of course, if there's something else you want other than parfait girls, well, my dad wouldn't want me to bring home a lot of stuff, you know? And I'm scared since I don't know what he would do if you found my manga. Sometimes I feel like he might do something. Out of nowhere, she starts to break down. What on earth? Natsuki, she starts to cry more and more. What is happening? Natsuki? What's wrong? Nothing! Just forget it. Natsuki? I said forget it! Sensing her anger, I drop the subject. I need to save this. So, do you want me to buy that for you? I point to the manga on the shelf. She looks at me with glass eyes and shakes her head slowly. Alright, I won't then. Natsuki looks toward the bathroom. Be right back. Don't do anything stupid while I'm gone. Don't worry, Natsuki. You can trust me, you know. Natsuki runs to the bathroom. I grin. I walk further back into the store, grabbing an exclusive parfait girls for Natsuki. It may be some money, but she'll be happy, I know it. Besides, she might need to pick me up. Plus, when she saw it, she wanted it, but she didn't say anything about it. I walk to the cash register and buy the parfait girls that Natsuki wanted, and the rather exclusive one. Thank you. Thank you, that'll be $60. Jesus, this better be a damn good one. I want to know how much money I've recently spent on books. Not manga, currently, but various different books. I'm trying to look for an example. the closest example I can find. I've recently started reading Walls, but that's purely because of Before the Needle Lifts. So... The horror is right here. Wait a second, I'm trying to look at the author. By David Sodergren. How many pages are these? 209. Oh, that's shorter than some of the ones I've been reading lately. Although Wallace isn't that big either. Anyway, I put it back. I need to put it. Wait, I need to put it there. Weird, there's emotional music playing and I'm here looking at books. Not even manga books, fitting to Natsuki. I'm a disappointment. I'm ashamed of myself. I'm so sorry, Natsuki. I knew this was quite some money in a day, but it'll be worth it. I pay and Natsuki comes back in the bathroom. I hold out my gift to her, the exclusive manga. I told you! I said not to get anything! I told you not to do anything stupid while I was gone! I'm sorry. Did you want this? Of course I did! But I told you... And I'm scared... You don't understand what happened! What happens to me? I'm only taking it because you bought it! But you better be careful. I'm good. I see Natsuki's stained tears on her face. I hope she's okay. We leave the store, the sudden breakdown still on my mind. I feel like at this point it should be pretty obvious. Like, my father doesn't like this and I'm scared when I'll bring it. And then you break down crying. That's a clear indication. Like, maybe not necessarily physical, but definitely some type of abuse. We walk out the store and we say our goodbyes. So I'm assuming that we're... Well, like I said, it could be still emotional abuse. But I get the feeling they may be aiming for the physical abusive one. I'll think how I'll handle it later. I had a good time today. Me too. See you tomorrow. Yep. I think about how the day went. It wasn't that bad. A better start than I anticipated. My legs start to buckle from fatigue. I need to get home. This man, like, I also have, like, problems that I, like, can't walk a lot, but that's because of my foot and my disability in my foot. Sometimes there are, like, a lot... Lately, I really want to go hiking. And it sucks because either I go hiking with my friends and they have to carry me most of the time because I can't do it a lot, or I do try to like probably stay with my friends because I don't know. No, I can't see myself hiking alone, but it's probably better with friends anyway. Because my foot will definitely hurt and I might not be able to walk properly next. I currently am already struggling. I currently on my left foot, where the problem is, I keep walking on tiptoes and normal with my right foot. I keep trying to ease back into walking normally. It's because I had to catch a bus and I ended up walking really fast, or like, no, I started running actually in an attempt to get the bus. It wasn't even that urgent. I still had a bit of time, but I was just very stressed out and so I ended up running. Pretty bad idea. I probably should have waited the hour for the next one. Because it's been a few days and I still can't walk properly again. Today I'm talking a lot about my foot, but I guess it is a problem that's bothering me right now. I need to get home. Time goes by and I lay down on my bed, ready to sleep. However, it's only 7 p.m. That is pretty early. Instantly go on my phone, seeing text from Sayori and... Yuri? And Natsuki? I can't even believe she texted me. I look at Sayori's text. Hey. Send at 10:30 a.m. Hey Sayori, I'm back. Yay! How's the date? I get confused. I remember how Natsuki shoved Sayori away. I remember how Sayori was really sad when I started talking to her. Before I say that, I'm sorry that Natsuki was a bit rude to you. Anyway, today was good. We went to the mall, ate, and we got some manga. Are you lying to me? No, of course not. Then why didn't you invite me? Because it should have been a one-on-one date, right? Well, you need your buddy to guide you. I guess. Well, anyways, I've got to go. We still have to plot that she has a lot of schoolwork to do. Well, good thing that ended, I guess. Now I can check Yuri's text. Would you like to come and read at the library? Sent at 9 a.m. So sorry, Yuri. Got cut off with Natsuki. Yuri doesn't answer. Perhaps she's asleep. I check my phone. Oh, so Yuri isn't asleep. Oh, that's okay. I got finished up with my book and I wanted your help picking out a new one. Are you still at the library? Is this a joke? It's a bit late, Melanie. I know. Natsuki said once that you stay nice. You stay nice at libraries, so yeah. Well, sometimes. Not like I do it regularly. Don't worry, I believe you. What time did you get back? After you left from Natsuki? Didn't exactly check. I see. Anyways, I've got to Yuri! Bye, Melanie. See you tomorrow, Yuri. I look to see the unread at Natsuki's name in the text, but I look inside it and there's no text. See the unread at Natsuki's name. I can know. I have an idea what it means. But I don't know. I have WhatsApp. Maybe it's a bit different. Did it get deleted? I'll have to think on that. Actually... Natsuki the unread one, probably then like a sign and it's unread. And check the chat, I guess. Okay, I have to think on that. I'll ask Natsuki tomorrow. My body feels like it's about to give out. Screw it, I'll just go to bed early. Do that. You're a sleepy boy who can't walk a lot. As my brain shuts off, I think about what Natsuki said earlier. What happens to her? What is she talking about? It seems fairly obvious. It seems reasonable to root out this problem, but that's up to you. Monday. Another day, another headache. But another day in this new club. So that's a plus. Morning routines land me outside waiting for Sayori. I'm on the way! To my surprise, she's actually walking to me. No running today? I was expecting running, so I was doing a running voice. But anyway, I don't even know what a running voice is. I'm on my way! Probably more like a walking voice. Whatever that means. Anyway, another week awaits us. We should start. It'll be a great week! I hope so. Hey, do you want to come after school? I don't know why it's sometimes a bit difficult after school. I was hoping to see Natsuki a little more, but Sayori's my oldest friend. Sure, just meet up after the club? Yeah, see you then! So I got that going for me. I guess I could see Natsuki in the club anyway. A mix of happiness and letdown hovers over me as the day goes on. Sorry, I accidentally... I often use space to continue, and like the buttons for that you can use to skip are right next to it. Oh well, that one is. And there's another one. Control, and I don't know what this one would be called. Is this all one also? Yep, that's the second control here, and yeah, also better. The day was as normal as ever, nothing out of place happened. Now for club fun. I stop at the door to see if anyone is in already. Looks like I'm first today. Maybe Natsuki's in the closet. Weird that nobody is here. The door swings open. Sayori steps into the room. Huh? Where's everyone? I don't know, but I'm sure they'll come. If not, we can just hang out. Yes! Let's go adventuring! Sayori, I don't think that's a good idea. Let's go! She echoes throughout the hallway. She's probably not coming back. Sayori, where did you go? The sound of a nearby class door closing draws me. Sayori? Sayori, what was that? Oh. Sayori? I'm in the back. Oh, we actually got like... Did we even get CGs for the others? Like, of course, it's just an original CG, but we did. Wait, no, I think we got. Did we? I don't know if I'm thinking of another mod right now. Wait, no, we didn't get any for Yuri. No, we didn't get any. That's the only CG we've gotten so far. Jesus, what happened? I was just looking around and saw something on the top shelf. I hit my head when I fell. How bad is it? She moves her hand to relay a reasonably sized lump on her head. Damn, that's pretty bad. It's already started to bruise. She needs something to put cold to put on that. I'll be right back, don't move. She nods while wincing from pain. Ice. Where is ice? My eyes find a vending machine down the hall. That was my fault. I was one step up. I guess that could work. After buying a drink, I make my way back to her. Take this. It's not ice, but it's cold. She placed the bottle on her forehead. How's that? It hurts. I know it does, but putting something cold on it will help in the long run. So I take it adventuring wasn't the best choice?
It was a good choice. I just got all roughed up.
I can tell, but we should get home before the sun starts to go down.
Okay, I think I'm good.
Pull her to her feet. She's slow to get up. Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah.
I just need that she falls down into my arms. She's barely keeping her eyes open. Damn, that must have been a hard fall. She might have a concussion. Should we check on that? Natsuki texted me. Did you go to the meeting? Yeah, but only Sayori showed up. Where were you? My dad wanted me home. So you just leave unannounced? If you knew him, you'd do the same. So you just leave unannounced. There you go. If you knew him, you'd do the same. Sayori seems to regain enough control to speak.
Who's that?
Natsuki. She's just asking about the meeting. But I need to get you home. You fell pretty hard. She propped herself up on me to walk.
Be my crutch!
Not even pain took away her silly side. Alright, we made it. Do you want me to help you in?
I can make it.
The weakness in her voice discourages me from letting go. Just a little further. Eventually we get to her room and I sit her down on the bed. There, home at last.
Thanks, Melanie, for helping me.
It's what friends do, right?
Yeah, but
what?
It's nothing, Melanie.
It's Natsuki again.
What does she want?
She wants to meet up before tomorrow.
You can go if you want.
What about you?
I'll be fine. Go be with her.
If you say so. Put some ice on that. I don't want you having a big purple bump.
Will do. Bye, Melanie.
Bye, Sayori. I look back to my phone to talk to Natsuki. Where should we meet? Well, you can't come here. My dad hates guys, but I can sneak to your place. Sneak? Is she a ninja now? Okay, sneak over here, Ninja Natsuki. I'm on my way. And never call me that again. I chuckled at my stupidity and turned home. I drop my back to the floor and relax. And now the long day is over. The couch gives me a nice cushion to fall on. Now I can Oh, come on! That must be Natsuki. I just wanted 5 minutes. Hey, Natsuki. Hey, dummy! Ready for manga? That's what we're doing? Of course! Did you think I just want to talk to you? Well, damn, that hurt. I'm just joking. Lighten up! Sorry, it's just been a long day. But we can reach, come on. She pushes me aside and heads to the couch. Come on, slowpoke! I slowly make my way to her. The fatigue of carrying Sayori must be kicking in. Jeez, why are you so slow today? I mean, you had a head injury recently and a lot of things. Sarah died at school, so I had to carry her home. Oh, so you're trying to be a Prince Charming? No, I'm just... I knew it! You're such a perv! She's obviously enjoying this. You don't even know. Know what? Oh, so now you want to listen? You started it, jerk! There's no winning this. Just read. Whatever. Wanna start now? Now you're talking! Are we getting a bit of insight? In her manga? Her sudden switch of mood catches me off guard. She grabs open the next volume and we begin to read. About a minute passed before I realized how close she is to me. She's practically on top of my lap. Dude, don't say anything, you'll ruin it. Comfortable? Damn it! She quickly slides away from me. Get your head out of the gutter! Excuse me? You are on me! She was. I'm just messing with you. Let's keep going. I'm kinda getting into this. I told you! It's awesome! She gets back to where she just was. I'm just here because it's comfortable. Sure. Alright. We finished the last page of the volume. What did you think? It's definitely picking up. I definitely want to see what happens next. That's what you get for knowing a literary genius. I wouldn't say genius. Want to start another? Yeah, but we can't. Why not? It's not that late. It's not because I don't want to. Eventually eventually my dad will notice that I'm gone. I need to get back before he notices. Natsuki, why do you talk about him in such an intimidating way? Melanie, why are you so stupid? Natsuki? She's not responding or even looking at me. Maybe went a little too far. He's not the best parent, okay? Can we leave it there? Sure, some of it came off wrong. Why do you even care? Well, you seem to have a rocky relationship with him, to my understanding. So I'm trying to help you if you need it. You know, this isn't— Ugh! What the hell was that about? I follow her outside. Natsuki? I footsteps around the corner of the house. Natsuki, I turned the corner to a shocking sight. Go away! But sorry, I said go away! Natsuki, I'm not leaving you like this. What's wrong? I have to go back. Back to where? From the looks of it, she is going back to a living hell. I don't want to go back. How bad is her home environment? Her phone goes off. Subsequent has a cold tone. I have to go. Good night. Now she darts down the road before I can intervene. What on earth is happening? She doesn't seem okay, but I can't help if she doesn't let me. She left her manga here. Gonna love carrying that into school tomorrow. Whatever, I'm too tired to grab about it. Ah, my bad. Well, today was certainly something to say the least. First to Sayori, then Natsuki. I'm interested to see what you do. Thanks. Tuesday. A gaze of hatred hits my alarm clock. No words can describe how nice it is to shut you up. A text this early? It's from Natsuki. I have a question. Bring your manga to school? How did you sat on my floor when I came back inside? I do sometimes wonder when it comes to like texts like these. In reality, would you put stuttering in your text? Would you even like not finish like the text? I don't know. Maybe it's the way that I text. But the only time I've really put like kind of like stuttering into my text is when I'm like trying to make a joke. Sat on my floor when I came back inside. Well, I don't want you to bring it. Then how will you get it? I was going to say we could read again, unless you don't want to. That sounds fine. Just find me after the meeting. She doesn't respond to that, but I'm sure she saw it. About 10 minutes pass before I start to grow concerned. Where the hell is Sayori? She's later than usual. Oh no. Is she okay? Like, I'm not even just speaking about her mental health, I'm speaking about her head injury. I turned down the street and to the school. Probably just overslept. Melanie! Oh hey Monica. Have you heard from Sayori? Not since yesterday when I dropped her off at school home. Well, I'm getting a tad worried about her. I'm going to go over to her house after school. Send a meeting. Alright. Text me what you find out. I want to know if anything is up. Will do. See you, Melanie. She goes off down the hall. At least I get to see Natsuki sooner. I honestly, like, at this, even if you like already started like having like falling in love with Natsuki, wouldn't you be worried for your friend who suffered a head injury the day before? Would you not be worried? Another bland day in the books. Now to find Natsuki. After a good 10 minutes of looking, I see no sign of her. Hey, where are you? I have to cancel. Why? I don't know if you want to know. You're dead? No. I just don't know if you want to be around me. What kind of thought is that? A realistic one. Monica's text before I finish with Natsuki. Sayori's pretty torn up about something, but she won't budge. You might be able to get to her though. Well, this is a sticky situation. Natsuki or Sayori. Both seem like they need me, but I can only go to one. I'm going to save, even though I'm not going to go the Sayori route. I always start from here. we'll probably see when you could branch off to the Natsuki route and the Sayori route as well. But we can't go. Like, that's a bit more reasonable. If it was like, we still haven't gotten any response from Sayori, and the question is like, go to Sayori or go spend time with Natsuki, then it would have been like even if even going the Natsuki route, I'd be like, your friend suffered a head injury the day before. I'm not even that concerned about just the mental health problems right now. It's like she could have like a concussion. I really like saying like today. I really do. Anyway, but this makes a bit more sense. Like, Monika is actually there, and Natsuki is just feeling like also down. So let's keep going. I gotta save Natsuki on this one. Monika will eventually get to Sayori. I text Natsuki back. I want to see if that's the problem. Just come over to my place. Are you sure? Yeah, it'll be nice to see you again. Once again, no response, so I trust that she saw it. So nice to be home. But now I have to get ready for Natsuki. Chapter 4. All or Nothing. Okay, this is definitely different from Honest Hearts. We're definitely going somewhere now. Okay, she's... Or like it's different from what Yuri and Monika had for their fourth chapters. Okay, she's coming over. I need to prepare. I look around my room to make sure it's presentable. Hopefully she won't even be up here. I can shake though. This uniform is very uncomfortable. Slip into a t-shirt and some sweatpants. So much better. Manga's downstairs, so that's good to go. Now we wait. And there she is. I stand before the door, doing one final check. Okay, I'm ready. Dressed down much? Nice to see you too. But it's after school. Doesn't everyone want to just get out of the uniform? In the meantime, I got myself the uniform for the cosplay. I want that uniform! By the way, like, there was some type of weird problem with the uniform. I had to cut holes in for the buttons because for some reason the holes were sewn shut. I had to cut them open again. For the, not for the brown blazer, but for the white one. Yeah, I guess. Do you still have my manga? Of course, right where you left it. She zones out. She zooms through the volumes. I catch up. No creases. I'm impressed. I am more responsible than I look. Yeah, right. I bet your room is a mess. How does she know? Like any other high school student's room. I'm still right. Even though she's making fun of me, I can't help but feel more attracted to her. Well, if we're done putting me on blast, do you want to read now? Yeah, but don't think you're off the hook. She scoots up close to me like she did in the club room. Dude, hair is blocking some of the panels. She's closer than before. I can't even read out the page. Whatever, she's enjoying it. Should I try to be a little smooth? Hell yeah! I slowly work my arm to go around her. The moment I make contact, she retreats. But it's not from disgust, it's from pain? What do you even... What? Why would you do that? I thought it helped. You looked uncomfortable. Did you not want that? No. She runs up to the bathroom and slams the door shut. Well, this all seems horrible. Thus far, this is the most stressful route. There's no calm moment. Like, there are calm moments, but we don't linger on them. I sit outside in the dark hallway. Natsuki, are you okay? Yes, I'm fine. That doesn't sound very convincing. I said I'm fine! She sounds choked up. Is she crying? Natsuki, are you crying? No! Natsuki! I'm okay! Wherever comes my pride, I'm going in. I'm coming in. No response. Alright, here I come. That's it. My slant on something awful. Okay, we are on the route of her father being physically abusive. Jesus, looks like she's been hit many times. Natsuki, are you okay? Does she look okay to you? Do I look okay? Yeah, you kind of walked into that one. Yeah. What happened? Was that from the fall? She looks at me with an expectant gaze. No, it's not. I can't. What on earth could have done this to you? You are very dense. Try who? Who did this? Somebody did this? What kind of heartless person would do this? She starts to cry in silence. He hates me for no reason. Who? Her words are cut short by erasing emotions. It's okay, take your time. It's my dad! That explains a lot. But why? Why would he do such a thing? Does it look like I know? I don't know why! She cruises past me and into my bedroom, tying the door behind her. I'm back at another door, trying to get to her. I told you you wouldn't want to see me, especially like this. Natsuki, I want to help you. I don't want to watch you suffer. Silence ensues. She's crying on the other side of that door. Can I come in? I guess there's no stopping you. I'm sorry if I made this worse. You think you did that? You're the only one who's been nice to me. She jumps into me, wrapping arms around me. I was not expecting that. I'm sorry if I'm a jerk. I just want to be accepted. I don't want to be hit or abused. I don't want to go home. Saying this makes me start to tear up. If home isn't safe, why do you keep going back? I have another place to go. If I go somewhere else, he will hunt me down. I'm not sure if this helps, but you can always come here if you need to. Even if he comes for you, I'll stand in his way. You can't. Why not? She releases me and looks at me. He'd hurt you too. I don't want to live with that. I'm willing to take the hits. You mean a lot to me, you know? You're not supposed to be this nice. Well, I am. I'm not letting some lunatic use you as a punching bag. What happens when I have to go home today? What can you do then? You don't have to go back. Not if you don't want to. He will find me. Not if I have anything to say about it. She sinks down onto the bed, still crying. Need to cheer up. Hey, I'm gonna go get something. I'll be right back. She nods but fails to even look at me. I pick up the manga and move to the kitchen. I scrounge for snacks and water. She's gonna need some water after all this crying. I don't know why I said it like that. That came out just weirdly. She seems to have eased up on crying. Her eyes land on me. I brought the manga and some snacks if you want to keep reading. Thank you. I really would appreciate that. I sit down next to her. She scoots up close to me without hesitation. Where did we leave off? Right here. She flips to the exact page and we continue reading. Her breaths are staggered and fragile. This dad of hers needs to be arrested for the things he does. Despite a terrible start, the rest of the afternoon goes rather well. We end up finishing another volume before she starts to move around. I have to go soon. Are you sure you want to go? I don't want to go, but I have to. Well, can I at least walk you there? He's not home yet, so sure. Then let's go, before it gets too dark. Do you want to take your manga? Keep it to me. I know you'll want to read it soon. Alright, well, come on. She gets up from the bed and follows me outside. Her face shows that she is still not excited about going home. Oh, of course not. Why would she be excited? Hey, if you want, we can hang out tomorrow. You better not be trying to get to me. I'm just trying to get you away from a bad environment. If you want, all I have to do is ask. Thanks. She says it about as quietly as possible. I'm here for you. Stop being so weird about it! And she's back to normal. About 10 minutes later, she stops. We're here. Oh, well, I guess she hugs me once more. Twice that she surprised me. Thank you. Anytime. See you tomorrow, okay? Okay. She kisses me and goes inside. This is way more than I anticipated. How did she look so perfect at school and have this hell behind the scenes? The welcome was filled with thoughts and questions to the entire situation. It was a weird day, so to speak, but I need to help Natsuki, especially if I feel the way I do. It's from Monica? I see you walking Natsuki home. How's that going? Jumping to a conclusion? Is it wrong, XD? Well, no. She can be a handful at times, but I think you have a shot. Does she know about Natsuki's death? Thanks. She's more than meets the eye, though. Yeah, she shouldn't act all tough because she doesn't have the best home. So you know about that? Yeah. It's a terrible thing, really. I want to help out with that. Of that. Yeah, of that. The times I've tried, she's just warded me off. But given her demeanor towards you, she might open up to you. The demeanor part catches my eye. What do you mean by her demeanor? Come on, Melanie! You can't be that dense! He's seen her cry about her father. Like, bring up her father and then have a breakdown multiple times. And whenever we bring up her father, it made her feel weird or like have a breakdowns and everything, and or like clearly sad. And then when he saw the injuries, he didn't think, after all that I have seen, maybe the person who could have done it is her father. Especially when she says, who does that to me? I don't know who could be doing it. It's not like you have been very obvious about it. This is a very obvious situation. A lot of situations aren't even that obvious. And some others, on the other hand, are. I just want to make sure there are different, that there can be differences for each. Sometimes it's obvious, and still nobody does anything about it. Sometimes, sadly. And sometimes it's not obvious at all. Natsuki's being... The situations we have gotten, maybe it's because the nice scenes were cut short. A lot of emphasis was put on these things where she breaks down after what we spoke about her father. I'm trying to avoid a specific word here. But... I'm avoiding like... But... Generally speaking, she was being... It should have been pretty clear, given the extremely obvious signs that some type of abuse is going on. The first time she brought it up, it was clear it would at least be emotional abuse. And if she has like these injuries, then maybe, just maybe, the person she has shown a lot of panic towards when you bring them up could have done this? What are you talking about? Well, you can't tell her I said this, but she has an eye out for you. Wasn't she also, kind of jealous at the beginning of the mod? I have never seen her seek out somebody until you came into the picture. Really? Yeah! I feel a sense of carelessness come about me. She actually likes me, yes! I turn my attention back to my phone and regain my sanity. Well, that only makes me want to help her more. I'll start tomorrow. Good plan. I'll let you go through. It's getting late. Let you go, though. I'll let you go through. Through where? I'll let you go, though. It's getting late. Good night, Monica. Good night! Won't you at least ask for your friend that had an injury yesterday and today was acting weird? I tossed my phone aside and plopped down on my bed. I might actually have a chance. That's your main concern now? I could actually have a happy ending. We'll see. I will try to go with the bad ending first again. But she's suffering right now. You let her go back to hell. Why? How can you fix it all? Help her. You must help her. Wednesday. Yes, it would be Wednesday. It's only Wednesday! But you see Natsuki at school. Damn it. The chance of seeing him motivates me to get ready and get out the door. It's Wednesday as I'm recording this! Still no Sayori? I have to ask Monica today. I'm becoming a bit worried. Why weren't you worried after your friend stayed home after having an injury to her head? And she can walk properly! The walk to school is bland and uneventful. I feel a tap on my shoulder. Melanie? Oh hey, what's up? I had a question I thought you might have an answer to. Alright, fire away. Do you know if a meeting is held today? It seems to have taken to a bit of a rambunctious schedule lately. Honestly, I don't know. I just go every day and stay if people are there. Very well. Thank you for your time. Seemingly satisfied with my patchwork of an answer, she walks down the hall. You're welcome? That was a bit strange. I looked down at my phone. Oh, school's about to start. Motivated by few things, I make my way to class. The school day is loaded with work and drags by. At least it's over. Hey Melanie! Monica makes her way to me with the same positive vibe emanating from her. Hey Monica! Heading to the room? Yep, guessing you're as well? I nod in response. A question pops into my head quickly. Hey, can I ask you something? Of course! How is Sayori? She's just had a rough week. She decided to take a mental health day today. But don't worry, she'll be back tomorrow. Sweet, I was starting to get a little worried. Looks like we're here. We both entered the room to see Yuri and Natsuki talking. How are you all today? I've had a bit of a slow day, but it was certainly manageable. It was a pretty normal day. Why? What's up? Just checking in. I'm swamped with homework, so you all can do whatever. I've started a novel. I believe I'll read some today. I guess it's just you and me. Afraid of being seen with a girl? I feel like it's a little past time for teasing like that. But what do you want to do? Manga? We can't. You left it at my place. We could read ahead though. I already know what happens anyway. But I don't. Are you getting up with me or complain? You got me there. Let's read. She had even in the main normal original DDLC, in the main game. When we get the manga down from the shelves, it's talked about how she first gets one of the smaller boxes taken off the shelf and then puts it on the shelf below. And then she grabs the Parfait Girl box at the largest one on the shelf. So clearly, she has more manga than just Parfait Girls. Maybe, just maybe, you could read something that isn't Parfait Girls for now. Read another manga for a short bit. Maybe like a one-shot or something. If she has one of these. I don't know. She has apparently multiple boxes, but I don't know if she also has one-shots. She retrieves the next volume and turns back to me. Ready? Yep. Looks at me with eyes of wonder. These are the eyes of wonder. Let's go! I don't have all day. Okay, calm down. She sits very close to me. I think she's aware of that now. She keeps glancing at me every minute or so. Is she waiting for me to do something? Well? What? I'm waiting. For what? She forcefully takes my arm and puts it around her. A little forward today, aren't we? Are you complaining? No. That's what I thought. I attempt to contain my excitement and sarcasm by looking back down to the manga. That's it! What does this girl want from me? I'm honestly so lost. No wonder you're so dense. Actually, for me it's kind of the same. when it comes to communication, I'm a pretty... oftentimes just a very... I just say something to say it and have no special meaning behind it sometimes. Sometimes, especially when I'm speaking like this, when I'm thinking over my thoughts, I probably am putting meaning behind it, but sometimes I'll just say... For example, someone's in my room, and I look to my right now, and I see there's a bottle on the floor. And some people would take that as a hint that they want me to for them to pick up the bottle or something. No, I just noticed the bottle's on the floor, and I said that. It was a problem at school because sometimes when I would write something, like on a test, I would think aloud. I speak sometimes when I think. So when my brain registers that there's a bottle on the floor, I will say, there's a bottle on the floor. I just took note of the fact that there's a bottle on the floor. That has nothing to do with you. I just noticed it, thought of it, and said it aloud. And that's very frequently for me. So I don't... these type of games, I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Especially difficult with family. Because... a lot of my family members are not like this. They often have some type of special meaning behind the words. And for some reason, that must mean I am the same. And yes, sometimes there will definitely be situations where I'm hinting at something, but usually I have a different tone of voice than just, oh, there's a bottle on the floor. There's a bottle on the floor. No, even that, not really. Even that could just happen with me when I say, like, sometimes I sing my thoughts even. Friend name. Look, there's a bottle on the floor. Even that could just be being silly. That's the kind of thing, that's kind of the problem of communication. Honestly, when it comes to a bottle on the floor, the problem is also the example. I probably wouldn't expect someone to pick up the bottle because that's not too difficult for me to do. I tried to think of an example real quick. Communication, where I try to hint at something. Even when it comes to my feelings, it's like either I say it straight up or I sometimes just say I don't want to talk about it and that's the end of it. It's the same as when people ask me, how are you? When I'm saying I'm fine, I'm most likely fine. Because I'm not fine, I'll just reply with I'm tired, no, it hasn't been the best day, I don't care. I'll answer that as honestly as possible. And if I'm saying having a shit day and you ask why, if I really don't want to talk about it, I'll just say I don't want to talk about it. That's the end of it. I'm thinking about, because I've read on it recently, a few things. There was some type of diagrams or something like that, or some sketch with like multiple sides of a conversation, and there are multiple levels of communication and what you want to imply when you say something. And I looked into it a bit, and it's like, oh, I'm like this, and I know a lot of people are like this, and by the looks of it, my family is a lot more on the side of we have our deep and hidden meanings, and then here I come and don't have that. And I don't know why they think that I'm the same as them necessarily. Like genetics, I suppose they are very deep with their genetics, influence everything. And genetics can play a role in a lot of things, but even it's not in everything. I probably just... if I say there's a ball on the floor, I don't expect you to pick it up. I just took note of it. Done. No wonder you're so dense. I can pick up on specific things that are very obvious, but come on! What do you want, Natsuki? Hey! That hurt. It's true. You are very dense in specific things, but I can't blame you here, because I don't fucking know what she wants. Toughen up! Jeez, she is testy today. Can we just read? I enjoy doing that. Fine. She's saying it like it's a chore for her to read with me. Shit, it might be. She's gone by the time I finish up this volume. Oh, jeez. I was for a moment wondering what happened with this bride, like eye-wise, because you can see kind of this over here. Anyways, they probably wanted her to blush still and wanted to add the eye, so they kind of added it in. But now I'm also concerned about her eyebrows. She has 4 eyebrows. Jesus! I wonder if she'll ever be awake to see me finish one. Looking at my phone, I see that it's almost time to go. Like before, I nudge her off my shoulder. Fell asleep again. Sorry. Her voice is groggy and weak. I know how you can make it up to me. Come over again so I can fill in the plot holes from reading ahead. Okay. She holds her hand up, waiting for assistance. Thanks. Don't mention it. Let's go back to the front. How was the time alone, you two? It's not that way! She dashes out the room with a scarlet red face. Well, that went terribly. I didn't think she'd blow up like that. Maybe she's more serious about you than I thought. But you might need to go find her before she does something stupid. Off to save the day again. Sorry about that.